Um, I'm sitting in my bed and I was like thinking about well, I saw a TikTok. Even though I don't have TikTok, I saw a TikTok on Twitter, and it was about like people, the insecurities that people have with like how they liked stuff, like weird stuff, right? Like anime or like creepy pasta and all that stuff, like liking those things, specifically women, like girls liking those things as kids, and like they always getting bullied for some reason, but like liking that stuff as a kid, and then like growing up and to today, now people like that stuff, like it's more like mainstream. um all I got to say, like, I'm always thinking about this, okay? Well, not always thinking about that, that's weird. But I'm always just like, why do people care so much? Like, I had a very unique experience, I will say, growing up. Like, as many say, like, I'm true to this. Like, I understand liking weird stuff and nobody else liked it. I was reading fan fiction. First off, I got my first manga in like third grade, like my first actual manga, and I got it at Girl Scouts, and it was a manga nobody I know ever even heard of. Okay, so it's not like my first manga was Naruto. No, my first manga was Alice Academy. Now, Alice Academy walked so that My Hero Academia could run, by the way, but Alice Academy is fire. Okay, it was fire, and I was young and I had unlimited access to the internet. And so I went on the internet, I typed in Alice Academy, I just typed in the Google, press search, boom, fanfiction.net. And then I started reading fanfictions in like third grade. And my life started there, okay? It started there. Um and it was so good. It was literally so good. And so like I've always been into like weird stuff. Like before getting into like anime, I was I was a dinosaur kid. Okay? I used to play with brats and dinosaurs. And I the book I read every single day was this dinosaur encyclopedia book. That's what I was doing. And my life was so good. And so I didn't get bullied. Like I really didn't get bullied. Like when I think back to my childhood, I did not get bullied. Do I know why? Probably because I wasn't worried about what everybody else had going on for real. Like I really wasn't worried about it. And as an adult, I'm still not worried about it. And I honestly think that some people need to just let go. Especially cuz like they like are projecting onto other people. Like there's always people like, okay, like Ice Spice is a good example. Like okay, Ice Spice wore a Sailor Moon outfit. So what? It's Sailor Moon, and Ice Spice is like 26, 25. Like everybody our age, like all of Gen Z knows who Sailor Moon is, even if we've never watched a single episode of anime. The same way all of us know who Naruto is. And Dragon Ball Z, like all of us know that. If you don't know that, that literally means that you was like homeschooled and you lived under a rock. Like there's a reason that everybody talks about, like the Naruto kid that was doing the Naruto run. Because everybody knows what Naruto is. That's like saying like that it's weird to pretend to like Sonic. Like not to pretend to like, but that assuming somebody that you don't perceive as like somebody that you perceive as attractive and like different and like popular, mind you, if you're an adult, there's no popularity. Like, really, suck it up. Get it? Like, let's come together and be grown-ups about this, because that is actually nonsense and you need to get some help. But like, people are like just so worried about what everybody else is doing. But like, if somebody said, "Oh yeah, I know Sonic. I like Sonic," they are like, they could just be meaning casually they like Sonic, because everybody knows who Sonic is. That's like, "Oh, I like Mario." Yeah, every single person knows who Mario is. Like, they don't have to be the most nerdiest person on the planet to know who Mario is. Like, yeah, everybody loves Mickey Mouse. Like, nobody, you could have, there are old ladies that have never even seen a second of anything Disney related, and they saw Mickey Mouse one time and fell in love with him, okay? That's all it takes. You can just see something and be like, "Oh, I like that. I like that. I like Mickey Mouse. I like that. I like Sonic. I like Naruto. I like Sailor Moon." A bunch of things that people just know about. Like, I wish the stuff I like people just knew about so I could talk about it more. Because like I don't care if somebody was like popular or whatever. Like, that, just saying those words are just embarrassing to me. I wish like these people were more embarrassed about like so deeply, like, why do you, okay, anime is not culture. All right? That's like saying you want to gatekeep a movie. Like, creepypasta fanfiction. Creepypasta, first off, like, when you think about Gen Z, like, as a kid, so like maybe when you were getting bullied, your bully didn't know what creepypasta was, but after they stopped bullying you, or maybe no, not even that. Your bully knew what creepypasta was, and that's why you were getting bullied, because you was probably being a weirdo. But not to victim blame. But I just know, like, sometimes it's weird, and that's why sometimes I be judging nerds. Like, cuz I consider my I don't okay, let me stop lying, because I was about to use a nerd like derogatorily when there's no point in the world to do that. Like, there's no point in me doing that, but anyways, I was just like me, my friends, like my close friends are obviously like nerds. But I find keeping company with like anime, like people that like anime, like, and I'm not gonna say like anime more than me, because like that's not a real metric, but like people that like anime and make it their entire personality, insufferable. Like, I just can't stand them. And like like, I introduced like all of my friends to anime in middle school. My middle school friends, like, I introduced them to anime. Like, the reason one of my friends was watching Fairy Tail is because of me, because I told them to watch it. The same way I got all my friends into K-pop. The reason they was listening to K-pop is because of me. I got them into K-pop, right? Like, I did that. So like, maybe I was the insufferable one in that situation. But as I got older, I don't want to talk to people. Well, that's even like my friend, one of my best friends. She just loves Sonic. I will never love Sonic as much as her, and I never got into it. And it's like, okay, that's not gonna hurt anybody. But it's not annoying to me when she talks about the things she likes, because we live parallel. But for some reason, like, I went to Barnes and Nobles and I was in the anime like manga section with my sister, and I was looking at different stuff because I like I like that stuff. I love buying books and I love manga, okay? I In my ideal world, I would never read a single page of manga digitally ever again if I could just buy it all. But anyways, I was in the manga section. I was looking, and then some random weirdo is going to come up and be like, "Oh my gosh, what you know about that? Name your name 5 black manga anime characters. And I was like, no. Like you are actually so weird. And that's how y'all are. That's how y'all are. Like, okay, name your favorite creepypasta now, go. Eyeless Jack. Oh, like, it's just weird. You don't have to do that. Why are we like testing people on interests when it just doesn't affect you? Like, it really doesn't affect you, and you aren't actually better than someone because you know more about creepypasta or Five Nights at Freddy's or anything. Like, you're actually not better than that person. You're just being weird about it. And like, no hate to y'all. I get it. You have trauma. I get that. But you also need to grow up. You need to grow up just a little bit because you're very annoying. And as an adult, being popular is not a thing. Like, you know what I mean. Like, you're not in school and you need to stop acting like you're in school. And I know that being on the internet makes you feel like you're at school, but you're not. You're not at school. You're on the internet. So relax. Like, really. And like, yeah, like, I have a love hate relationship with nerds because y'all get on my nerves. And like, I want to share with the world. Like, I want to share my love of Bleach. I want to share my love for Atlas Academy. I want to share my love of Hitman Reborn. Like, I do. But y'all don't actually care about, like, that's why I'm like, oh, your favorite anime is Jujutsu Kaisen? Chainsaw Man? No. My favorite anime, the only anime that I watch and like that people actually know, like, obviously people know about like other stuff. But I'm saying, like, one of the ones that people like know, and it just like recently, like, it went from 0 to 100, like, where people that weren't absolutely annoying knew, because for a long time it was like older guys that were just annoying that only knew about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Yeah. And so I was in community, I was on the internet, and I was like 12, 11, 13. I mean, yeah, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I was on the internet, I was in middle school, and I was like, oh, I love JoJo. And then some weirdo men would be like, oh, no, no. And they would just be mean. So like, y'all getting bullied by some people that don't know what you like, and then you trying to bully people back. It looks weird. And the people that know what you like they be bullying you too. I was If I say I was getting bullied, I'm gonna say I was getting bullied by these weirdos on the internet that thought they were better than me because they knew more about something than me, or they liked it longer. Like, yeah, you probably liked it longer. You're older. Like, actually. But for JoJo, I'm so glad that the fandom space became very queer and womanly. Because them old people, those men were disgusting me. Ugh. Disgusting. Ew. But yeah, like, really, you gotta just like grow up, and like, on top of growing up, you gotta watch Beelzebub. Like, one of my top tens, Beelzebub. It was so funny. It was so good. But yes, anyways, all that to say, like, y'all are weird. Stop being weird. I hope like this is like triggering something in you. I'm calling you weird, and you're actually being weird. Like, just chill out. Chill. Like, actually just chill. Just like the things you like and stop worrying about what other people got going on. You'll be so much happier. I know for a fact you will. So just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. let it fly. Like, I think getting bullied for like liking anime, or like, I can't, you know what, I've never been bullied, so let me not even say anything because I don't know I don't know. And I feel bad for y'all, but I need y'all to realize that you can be the bigger, better person by not being weird to people you don't know about the things that you like. Okay? And it'll change your life. It really will. And you'll be so much happier. Um and you'll be free, and you'll be less weird. You'll be less weird, you'll be happier, you'll be free. Like, life will be good as long as you stop.